Well, our first guest helps people get over their fears and bad habits using hypnosis.
Well, thank you, Pam. Thank you, Barbara, for the sweet introduction. Hello, everybody. I am Rob the Hypnotist, and today we got another video to react to. Welcome back to my channel. I lost my train of thought, but I just wanted to make a short introduction without many takes. So let's just say that this is good, and let's move on. Let's see what is happening in this video, and if I can give you some insight, of course, I will. Let's go.
What we'll do first is do the hypnotic induction profile, a formal test of how hypnotizable you are, and we'll take it from there, okay? Okay. Any questions before we go ahead? No. Okay.
Okay, as you can see, as always, we begin with a test because David Spiegel wants to assess how much Andrew Huberman is susceptible to hypnosis.
So get as comfortable as you can. Look straight ahead. Now look up to the top of your head, all the way up high as you can. Keep your chin down, that's it. Look up past your eyebrows, all the way up. And as you keep looking up, slowly close your eyes.
This is a wonderful technique because this is a test, but it's also a pre-induction. And this pre-induction is actually aiming of tiring your muscle eyes. When you have to look up very much, you can see that you put a little bit of strain in these muscles, and in the moment that you are allowed to relax them, the relaxation is really potent for your body. It's really a strong signal for your brain, and the rest of the body will adapt to the relaxation.
Nice. Good. Take a deep breath.
Of course.
Hold, ready, exhale, let the breath out. Let your eyes relax, but keep them closed and let your body float. Imagine you're floating somewhere safe and comfortable, like a bath, a lake, a hot tub, or just floating in space.
Certain settings are always extremely important. You want to guide a person into a relaxed state by imagining relaxing environments. You don't want to imagine a party in these kind of situations, of course.
And while you concentrate on your body floating into the chair, I'm going to concentrate on your left hand and arm. In a moment, I'm going to stroke the middle finger of your left hand. When I do, you'll develop a sense of tingling and numbness and lightness, and you'll let it float upwards. Ready? That's good. First, you may notice some restless movement sensations in your fingers, which will spread to your hand and arm. And you may get the sense of a magnetic pull as your elbow bends and your forearm floats into an upright position, all the way up higher and higher.
We can already see that Andrew Huberman is an extremely good candidate to be hypnotized. He's already following the suggestion. His mind is completely focused on the words that David Spiegel is speaking. And this is perfect.
Higher, as the rest of your body feels heavy and relaxed. Each breath deeper and easier. Breath in and then slowly exhale.
By the way, if you want to relax, just watch this first portion because Dr. Spiegel is extremely good and you can actually relax just by closing your eyes and listening to this video.
Higher and higher. Hold, ready, exhale. That's good. The higher it goes, the lighter it'll feel. Each breath deeper and easier.
I don't know if you noticed, but the tone in which he was speaking in the beginning was normal, in the tone that I'm speaking right now, for example. And he is adjusting his pace to the condition of the client, in this case to Andrew Huberman. So when you see that the client starts to drift a little bit, you can lower your tone and you can actually lull them with your words and with your tone.
Now I'm going to position your arm like so and give you this instruction. Your hand will remain light and in this upright position even after I give you the signal for your eyes to open. If I pull your hand back down to the table, it will float right back up to the upright position. You'll find something pleasant and amusing about this sensation. Later, when I touch your left elbow, your usual sensation and control will return.
So these are all suggestions that he is feeding to his subconscious mind. And he's basically telling him that even when you are out of hypnosis, you can open your eyes, but your arm will stay there. And he's compounding the information with physical feelings and mental feelings that he will have in that situation. So he's not leaving him in the dark. He's not just saying that, okay, when you open your eyes, your arm and your hand will stay up, because that could pull you out. You don't know which reaction you could have. But he is very good because he is instructing Henry Huberman on exactly how he wants to feel. So he just said that you might find it funny. You might find this and you might feel this way. So he has a perfect pattern, a structure for his mind to go in. He's basically paving the way for a post-hypnosis.
Each time you go into this state of concentration, you'll find it easier and easier to use, and you can use it to help you concentrate on what's important to you.
Motivation.
Right now, we'll come out of the
easier.
state of concentration together by counting backwards from 3 to 1. On 3, you'll get ready. On 2, with your eyelids closed, roll up your eyes, and 1, let your eyes open. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, stay in this position, please, and describe what physical...
It's beautiful to see a master working. This man is extremely good at what he's doing.
Physical sensations you're aware of now in your left hand and arm.
I'm feeling some tingling in my left hand.
Tingling. Is
Just gentle tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Is it comfortable?
Yes, very. My body feels very, very relaxed.
Good.
And I feel like my shoulders are straight across for the first time.
Great. Does your left hand feel as if it's not as much a part of your body as your right hand?
Yes.
See, this was not a question. This was another suggestion. Your hand feels like it's not even part of your body right now. He didn't put a question mark at the end. That was a statement for his subconscious to receive. In this state, you have to consider that in the 9, 15, 20 minutes after an hypnosis session, you are still highly suggestible. So the last part of the conversation before letting the client walk out of the door is one of the most important bits of the hypnosis itself.
I only remembered I had my...
You can actually strengthen the message, compound even more, and give a suggestion to feel amazing, to feel excited, motivated, etc.
my left hand when you asked that question.
Okay, good. Now please note this.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe what just happened. I feel like I've got a hinge in my elbow.
A hinge, all right. Well, look at your left hand and watch what's going to happen.
Oh, that's
Because the suggestion has not been removed from the subconscious. The suggestion is still there. Spiegel didn't say anything to Andrew Huberman. He just moved his hand, but didn't command, didn't suggest that his hand could now go down. He's still on the prior suggestion that his hand should stay there.
amazing.
And in fact, the hand wants to rise again because the command is still here.
Well, my hand doesn't really look like it belongs to me.
Really?
I mean, it does.
And it's funny because Andrew Huberman just said he doesn't even feel that the hand belongs to me, which is exactly what he wanted to achieve. He compounded this information.
But
So the suggestion was accepted fully by Huberman.
I can do this.
Can you describe what it feels like as it's going up?
Yeah, it feels very relaxed. Like I would think it would be hard to hold it like this, but it feels easy to hold it like this.
Good.
And I can still feel the middle finger more than the others. I don't know why.
It's beautiful what is happening.
Yeah. Wow.
It's beautiful. Feels like magic,
Is that
but it's
surprising
just
at all?
It's very
neuroscience.
unusual. Yes, I know it's wild, but I'm surprised by my own hand, which has not
Good.
happened before.
All right, good. Now, by way of comparison, please raise your right hand. Put your right arm down. Are you aware of a relative difference in sensation in your left hand going up compared to your right?
Yeah, the right hand feels more. It's this one's more a part of this part of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I feel like at my elbow everything at my left elbow everything changes.
Is one arm lighter or heavier than the other?
My right is definitely heavier.
Heavier. Are you aware of a relative difference in your sense of control over one hand going up compared to the other?
Yeah, the left hand is. Yeah, it's going to take some work to work.
The secret is that if he really wants to get his hand free, he could right now. He just probably doesn't know how. But if you just think to yourself, I want to release my hand, I am in control of my left hand. When you do that to yourself, you are already dissolving the suggestion. You're working against the suggestion. No suggestion is fixed in your brain. And this is an important point to talk about also, because many clients come to me and they want to fix their problem, and they think that they can come here, sit in the other room, and I will just open their mind and feed them with commands that will be executed. And in principle, this is complete. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Mike. And in principle, this is completely fine, and this is actually kind of what is happening. But what they don't realize, although I try to convey this information as much as possible, is that if you work actively against the suggestion that I give you, then you are going to go back on your old path, because you also have a choice which information and which suggestion to reinforce. So if you reinforce willingly the suggestions that I gave you, that will work wonderfully for you. But if you work against it, like in this case, if he wants to free his hand, he could counter his suggestions, so feeding himself contrary information to what has been told so far.
All right, so more control in the right.
Yes.
All right, now make a fist with this hand, tight fist.
Okay.
Ready, open.
Open it.
Yeah, open it.
Okay.
Are you aware of a difference in sensation and control now in your left hand and arm compared to a moment before?
Yeah, but it still feels kind of not of me.
Not of you.
Yeah, a little bit. It's coming back. Well, I don't ever think I've ever paid that much attention to my
Left hand before.
Yeah.
Is the control equal now in the two hands, or you still feel?
Yeah, it's about, maybe 10% less over here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So before you had less control in the left, now it's getting to the same again.
Yeah.
Did I do or say anything that would indicate there'd be a change in sensation or control in your left hand and arm?
Only the fist? No, I don't.
Making your fist.
Yeah.
Did I say anything to you about your elbow or touching your elbow?
Oh, yeah, that when you touch my elbow, that it would return control.
And did
But I don't remember. I remember, but I don't remember. But only now that you told me.
This is amazing. This is beautiful what is happening. I don't know if you could get everything, but what happened is that Spiegel gave Huberman a suggestion much earlier that in the moment that he would have touched his elbow, he could regain control. And this is amazing because even if the information is not actively remembered in your mind, your subconscious is conditioned. Your subconscious will have this information and will actively react to the command. This is beautiful what is happening. Look at it.
But clearly something about my perception of time is off, because I feel like that was a long.
No, this is completely normal. The perception comes back, and he also asks him to make a fist. And when you do make a fist, the intention is that you want to retake control of your body. And this is something that we also say towards the end when we want to really emerge or reawaken a client. It's not really reawaken because the client doesn't go to sleep, but allow me. What we want to do is actually wiggle your toe, move your hands, start moving your arms and legs a little bit so you can take control of your body back, of your sensation, and of course your mind.
Time ago.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
How long?
Oh goodness, I don't know, but it feels really good to squeeze my fist.
It does. Huh?
It feels amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're back in control.
Did you have a sense of floating lightness or buoyancy
And human beings crave control.
in your left hand and arm during the test?
Yeah. Yes. Almost like there was a tether or something.
Tether pulling
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Did you have that sense in any other part of your body? Head, neck, thighs, abdomen, chest, all over, or just your left hand and arm?
Just my left hand and arm, but the rest of my body is really relaxed.
Relaxed.
I always
course.
have a little bit of right side pain, lower back pain,
Oh.
always, and it's that feels good now.
It does.
Yeah,
Huh.
it does. It does, and I can feel my feet too.
Okay. So are you feeling any pain in your back?
No pain.
Good. Good. Okay. So the hand is okay now?
Yeah, it's
or
about
is it-
98%.
Okay. It's coming back. All right. Well, that's the end of the test, and your score is 9.5 out of 10. So you are very hypnotizable.
Okay.
Yeah.
As gauged by, am I out of hypnosis yet?
I hope so. Yes,
Okay.
You are.
I don't know.
This is actually a good question. Am I out of hypnosis yet? It's kind of up to you. And I'm not joking that if you want to emerge fully, you actually can. But hypnosis is I said that in the other video that it's not a place that you reach. There is not a feeling or sensation that is telling you, oh, now I'm definitely hypnotized. You're never gonna reach that point. Everything is so subjective that it's really difficult to say. But hypnosis, the broad definition of hypnosis, it's just bypassing the critical factor of the rational mind. So anytime that you're watching a movie and you get emotional, you know that the movie is not real, but you willingly suspend your disbelief to enjoy it. That's already hypnosis. Another example, when you're watching the news and I don't know, there's disaster in each and every part of the world and you get this feeling of anxiety in your body. That is hypnosis already.
The eye roll that we did initially, you had the up gaze as you kept your eye up was 2 out of 4, but you were converging your eyes, and you can't keep looking up and squint at the same time. So your eye roll score was a 4,
Which is the maximum.
That's the maximum.
Yeah. Which is consistent with the last time we did hypnosis. I think it was about 3 years ago.
Yeah, was it that long ago?
Yeah.
I guess
Ooh,
so.
it's not
Wow.
But then
first
I
time.
hear your voice in the Reverie app.
Yeah.
And actually when we sat down to do the interview today, there was when you start talking, and even in our lab meetings occasionally I have to remember that I'm not going to go under. And our colleague.
This is how it works also, because you can get so conditioned by listening to a person and trusting a person that if you listen to your favorite hypnotist every single day, even a single word in that tone of voice from that person can really start to ease you and guide you into relaxation, and in hypnosis, of course, because you are conditioning your body, and repetition strengthened the conditioning.
Dr. Melise Yilmaz says the same thing.
Really?
She's done a lot of hypnosis, yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't think she'd mind me saying that. Yeah, and the voice is a strong trigger. So
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Good.
Well, I think my hand's back.
You think it's back
Yeah,
now? Good.
yeah.
Well, we want you to
Well, I have to give
leave
it-
the room with it, so that's
Yeah,
good.
Technically, if I could suggest him something, just stop thinking about your hand and it will be completely fine. But the more you think about it, the more you condition your body that, ooh, there's still something in my left hand. There's nothing in your left hand. Your left hand is completely fine. You already took control of it back, but you're still a bit conditioned, so you're still thinking about it. Stop thinking about it and the hand will be fine. And trust me, you can apply this to a lot of things, even small complaints in your body, even with a headache.
What happened there? I mean, what was that about?
Well, you're affiliating with a metaphor, with an image that it will feel light and buoyant, and you're dissociating it. So I think it's in part that DLPFC inverse connectivity with the PCC, that your sort of your interoception of your arm is sort of separated from the task, the hypnotic task of making this feel different. And so the implication is sort of that it's not you, in a sense, that the hand is sort of doing what it wants to do, is kind of what it feels like. And so you're complying with the instruction, but also showing that you can really reorganize your interoception of your left hand and arm, and also what it does physically. So
I felt like from here forward was a completely different experience.
Yes, of course, because he pointed at your elbow. The suggestion started from your elbow to your hand. This man is incredibly smart.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, I think it is that sort of it's the connection to the insula and the disconnection from the PCC that I think is doing it. Yeah.
Is there anything that I should pay attention for today?
No, I don't think so.
No,
does it still feel strange, or is it?
I feel cohesive.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
okay. So you can turn it on, you can turn it off. And that's the messages you have.
And that's internal, right?
Yeah, that's internal. You can do it. And the fact that your back feels better now is a side effect. That's good.
Yeah. There's something I can't. Yeah, I remember saying.
It's funny to talk about side effects of relaxation. That the way he phrased it is funny to me, because and as a side effect, your back now is fine. Of course, because when you relax your body, your muscles will align, your skeleton will align even more. So during hypnosis, you can actually feel your body realigning.
Something about my shoulders, but
you said your shoulders for the first time felt level.
Yeah, I've always got a little bit of a tilt this way, and I felt like it felt level.
You and me both, brother.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I got surgery on my right one, excuse me.
Welcome.
All right. Well, it was a good video. Hypnosis for pain and anxiety. Ooh, I think that we're going to watch. Wow, it's 2 hours though. I think I'm going to watch it and I'm going to react it and probably do a collage of the most important thing. But I think that we're going to watch this next. You know, I was thinking that I'm here speaking about hypnosis, but I'm not using it to make you subscribe or like or comment on the video. Yes, I have an idea. During this video, I will probably insert just a couple of frames in which I will just say, subscribe, leave a like, share the video. Share it! Like a subscribe. Okay, maybe it's too much, but technically it works. It's what the television does. It's what politicians do. So, well, I don't like the technique of waking hypnosis, which is the hypnosis that you receive basically from music or television. It's a bit manipulative, and I use hypnosis to help people. So, okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just asking if you want to subscribe. Hey, I'm here. It's just a button for you. If you want to type something in the comment, even you're gonna make me happy. It's so easy to make me happy. Alright, thank you very much for watching this video, and if you would like to leave a comment and share it with your friend, and don't do that for me, but do it for the other people, because honestly the only thing that I want to do is just extend a helping hand and tell people that we are in control of our minds. We can actually tune in, fix what we want, and live a better, more happy, more empowered and free life. Anyway, thank you very much. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Please help me. I'm joking. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life.